You're the next Douglas Bubble Trousers!
Hey guys, welcome back to my Pokemon Colosseum mini-series. This is episode 4. Today we are going to be finally getting to the bottom of this whole Shadow Pokemon conspiracy. In the last episode, we fought a bunch of trainers in this main lobby of Welcome Tower for experience, and now we're finally ready to move on further into Welcome Tower. Let's go ahead and go talk to the security guard in front of the elevator. Shh, Philip, it's me, Silva. I snuck in here under disguise. I surprised you, huh? That's not important, though. The word is that Cipher's boss is waiting for the both of you at the top of the tower. And he's supposed to have the ultimate shadow Pokemon. Well, that doesn't sound good. Philip, Rui, good luck, and please be careful always. Alright, we're going to take the elevator up. There should be some fun stuff up ahead. Wow, oh damn, we're going high. Oh. You finally reached me. I must say that I am impressed. Philip and Rui, I welcome you to the Welcome Tower. My name is Nascor. Do you remember the time we met in Phoenix City? I did have the feeling that I would one day face you in battle, but I never imagined that you would be the one to sneak me out here. Very soon we will be ready to greet your arrival in style. I will go ahead and wait for you. Don't keep me waiting too long. So that's definitely a bad guy. Philip, quick, we have to chase him. Oh, this place is beautiful. Alright, let's make sure that our party's healed up. We're good. Let's make sure that we have Pokeballs, because I know for a fact we're going to be snagging some Shadow Pokemon. 18 Ultra Balls, that's good for me. Alright, Ack, he's gone. What should we do, Philip? Oh, I know. How about over there? Over that way? Couldn't we take the other elevator? Okay. Oh, it's no good. We can't take this elevator either. Uh-oh, cutscene. Oh. That's Gonzap. Wahahaha! Long time no see, eh, Philip? You're not gonna break my heart and tell me you've forgotten my face, are you now? That face, it can't be Team Snag'em, but why here? Even if you don't want to believe it, you're absolutely right, little lady. I'm Gonzap, the boss of Team Snag'em, and don't you forget it. Did you ask what I'm doing here? Yes. Isn't this Cipher's headquarters? Team Snag'em shouldn't have anything to do with this. Well, surprise, surprise. We do have a lot to do with this, Missy. We were just thieves before we got a hold of the snag machines. And where did we get them from? From Cipher. What they wanted was this. Go snag superior grade Pokemon from trainers everywhere. What? So this is all one big plot hatched by Cipher? That's what I'm saying. Aren't you the brainy one, Missy? Master Nascor is waiting for you upstairs. But you've got me to deal with first. We've got a little score to settle here. It's time you paid up for wrecking our hideout and wiping out Team Snag'em. Don't get any ideas about beating me. Wahahaha! Okay, so Gonzap's seeking revenge. I'm not worried though, so he's gonna leave Pinsir and Shift Tree. Both pretty solid mons, but I'm leading Jump Up Inkhead, and this shouldn't be too big of a deal because, luckily for me, I'm super effective with both of these guys. Shift Tree does have the ability chlorophyll, so if I set this on, he will be faster than my intake. And I'm not too terribly worried about setting the sun because I quite honestly think that I'm going to be able to one-shot everything. So I'm just going to go ahead and sleep powder that pincer, and I'm going to go for the Fire Blast on Shift Tree. Oh, jump up misses, that sucks. This should still take it out. And that's a one-shot. Okay, so now we just have to worry about what this pincer is going to be doing. Jump up, gain the level. What are those stats? Surprisingly bulky. Broad on. And Earthquake. Okay, this is going to hurt a lot. Okay, we still lit it up. Oh wow, and he does a lot to his Crawdon. That's good for me. So, I should be able to just try and put this Crawdon to sleep right here. And Fire Blast that pincer. Ah, we missed 2 sleep powders. See, that's what sucks about using sleep powder. It is base 75 accuracy. So your chances of hitting it are more than likely, but that 25% chance to miss can bite you in the butt sometimes. I have a feeling that Inte is going to get knocked out, which stings, but what are you going to do? Carry on. So at the very least, it seems like Inte's done its job. So I am going to switch out into Espeon, because I should be able to easily take care of that Harryhorn. And I'm going to try once again to put that Crawdon to sleep. I'm going to hit the Harryhorn with the Psychic. This should one-shot. It does, nice. So Region has one other Pokemon left, and I know for a fact he has a Shadow Pokemon. Yep. So Gonzap's Shadow Pokemon is Skarmory. Skarmory is a fantastic Pokemon in this game and in pretty much any other game's main playthrough. Skarmory is actually also pretty good and competitive. It is a physical wall. In this game, I didn't actually know this before playing this game, but Skarmory and Mantine form a duel. So Mantine is essentially the special variant of Skarmory. They essentially just picked 2 flying types and slapped on the respective most specially defensive type and physically defensive type onto them, Water and Steel, and gave them opposite stats with the same base stat, of course. So I would highly advise using Skarmory in your playthrough if he wasn't obtained this late, seeing as we're basically towards the end of the game. There's basically no reason to use Skarmory, because you're going to have to leave this area, go purify him somehow, and come back, and he'll still be slightly under-leveled. Well, no, he's 47, so he's right on par. But it's still annoying. If you want to use him, go for it. He's, like I said, he's a great Pokemon. So we successfully get both of these guys to sleep, which is nice. I'm going to go ahead and Mega Drain this Crawdon, because I know that will kill. And then I'm actually going to Psychic this Crawdon, because I know that won't kill. Oh, but it almost does. That was a crit. Oh, crap. Okay, so this is a very, 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 very bad situation to be in. I still don't think that this thing can knock itself out with free foil, but I'm actually going to make a big brain play here, and I'm going to switch out Jumpluff to Umbreon. The reason why I'm doing that is if Skarmory hits one of my Pokemon, the recoil damage will be 1/16 what the damage he deals is, and so Jump Up is the frailest one that I have out here right now. Hopefully just to mitigate the chances of him knocking himself out on accident. Ideally we catch him right here. He's super weak and really sleep. One. Breaks out. This is not good, guys. This is not good. He wakes up. Okay, he goes for Steel Wing. Oh my gosh, I made a stupid play. I just now realized now I don't have Jump Up back in to put him to sleep. Ah, that was stupid. That was really stupid. Okay, I'm gonna switch back into Jump Up. Oh man, that was a bonehead play. That was a bonehead play. I didn't think about that at all. Crap. Crap. I did not think a Psychic would do that much. I mean, it was a crit, but... Okay, thank God it goes for Steel. Okay, and it doesn't do that much, so... Okay. So we're going to throw another Ultra Ball, and we're going to try to put this thing to sleep. Come on, we'll catch it. Skarmory looks so cool with his three-dimensional design. Very rarely in the modern Gen games do you actually get to see Skarmory landed on the ground. Normally his animation, he's always flying. I feel like this gives him a bit more character. Looks so cool. And I'm just gonna spam Ultra Balls. At some point, I'm going to switch to using Timer Balls. That's why I have those. I don't actually know the cutoff as to when Timer Balls become more effective than Ultra Balls. Oh my goodness, this thing does not want to get caught. Oh man, this is a tight situation, guys. It really is. I'm going to throw another Ultra Ball. I'm not going to start with timers yet. I'm going to call. What I should have done is set up a reflect to use turns back with my SP on, but it's not worth switching on right now. 3 wiggles, and we got him. Whew! We got away with a close one there, guys. We've thrown a lot back. Get 5,000 bucks. I'm not even going to break even because we definitely use more than 5 Ultra Balls. What did you say, Philip? Why don't you and me team up again? Just like old times? You, me, and the Snag Machine? We could do whatever we please. The world would be ours, hey? Of course, that sounds like a great idea. I can tell when you're just joshing me, but that doesn't matter anymore. There's no going back for you now. Get going. Oh boy. That was a little too close for comfort in my opinion. What's through here? Oh nice, we can heal up. We're gonna have to battle this guy. I'm really gonna save where we have to battle this guy if we do. Okay, that's that. Okay, that's that then. My Pokemon are all nourished back to perfect health and readiness. Now we can go full tilt against you in battle. Yep, just like I thought. Glad I saved there. I do not think this guy has any Shadow Pokemon. Shelgon and Big Rock. Jump-up-esque pyramid. So I have run into a big rock before, and I know this thing can't get put to sleep, so I'm going to sleep better that shell down on a second big rock. I'll take a sip of water. So while we're kind of in this monotonous battle, I have been working on all of the materials I need for my Pokemon XD series. It should look a lot nicer. I've been in Photoshop making the frame for the video, so you guys are actually going to be able to see my team, and it's going to have pretty artwork on it. And currently I'm working on all of the bios for the Pokemon you can catch in the game, so you guys will be able to see the information straight up right there on the screen as I encounter Shadow Pokemon, which will hopefully make it a much more positive experience for everybody. But it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work, that's for sure. It's fun. I've been learning a lot about how to edit images and stuff. I've never really done anything like that before, so it's been great. It's been a lot of fun. Darn it, I don't like you. And he just disappears into thin air. We beat him so bad that he just disappeared. We pummeled him into dust, literally. Okay. So I'm not going to bother saving yet, because unfortunately I hate to keep you guys waiting. We are running low on balls, and there are a lot of difficult Shadow Pokemon to catch up ahead. So, I'm definitely going to go back. Oh, this is kind of unfortunate. I have to go back a long way. I might cut this out in editing. Yeah, I'm going to cut this out in editing. So, I'll meet you guys right back up by this door. And once we get back here, I'll have balls, and we should be good to go. Okay. Hey guys, I'm back. I stocked up on a ton of Ultra Balls. I spent literally all of my money. I have now 50 Ultra Balls, 20 Timer Balls. I bought 10 Full Heals, 20 Hyper Potions, and some Revives. So, hopefully that should be enough to get me through everything. I think we should be good. This is basically this game's equivalent of the Elite Four. Although, we're going to have to catch Pokemon as well as knock out strong ones. So, should be actually pretty difficult. But we'll get there. So we are going to go ahead and save. Okay guys, here we go. So I think that I'm going to stick with my same lead. Yeah, jump up Inte, because I know I'm going to be having to catch Pokemon, and so being able to put something to sleep is going to be really, really helpful here. Alright guys, let's get into it. Up to the tippy top. I mean, you gotta admire how cool this place looks. And it is technically a Colosseum, so what a poetic ending. Ending the game, Pokemon Colosseum, in a Colosseum. Ascor, what kept you, Philip? I worried that perhaps Gonzap had beaten you. The time has come for you to pay off some debts. We'll have you battle as payment towards the huge losses you've inflicted on us. I expect to see spectacular battling out of you. After all, you are here to entertain. Wahaha. Okay. Our first trainer. A big crowd like this, it is a little intimidating. don't want to be embarrassed here, so I'll battle the winner. Our first battle here is against bodybuilder Jomas. She's sending out a Zangoose and Miltank, and her shadow Pokemon is actually this Miltank. Yep, here we see her shadow Pokemon is Miltank. Miltank is a fantastic Pokemon. Probably one of the best, if not the best, normal types that you can actually get in this game. It's incredibly bulky and also is really fast for some odd reason. But kind of like the same situation with Skarmory, it's just too late in the game to really warrant using, so you're not going to be seeing most people use Miltank. I certainly wouldn't if I were you. But all around, Miltank is a fantastic Pokemon. I've used this thing in a couple of places online, and it is fantastic. It hits like a trap. I mean, most of us remember, if you've played Second Gen, most of us remember the nightmare that is Whitney's Miltank. So here I'm gonna set the sun while I stomp this Zangoose. Because this Miltank's not gonna be able to hit me. And then next turn, while I Fire Blast, I can actually Synthesis to heal up. And I'll be able to heal up more HP in the sun. So Zangoose is down. Doing some solid XP. Orre Region 2 is coming out. This thing is tanky. So I'm going to Synthesis and then Fire Blast that Orre Region 2. I'm not sure if this Fire Blast is going to one-shot, but it should at the very least come close. Yeah, it comes really close. That just shows you how bulky this thing is. It lived a Fire Blast from an Entei in the sun. And I'm hitting my jump up with Ice Beam, and that is way too much. That quad weakness that Ice Beam here is screwed us over. But I think that we're going to be alright. I'm going to go ahead and send out Umbreon, because Umbreon will be pretty effective at weakening that Ice Beam. I'm going to go ahead and bite that Miltank, and then I stomp the Porygon. I'm stomping just because I don't want to risk the Fire Blast boost. And also, that Porygon traced my pressure, so I don't want to use too much Fire Blast PP. Stomp their God and do important. Nice. Cool. Okay, so now I'm just going to start fighting it and throwing some balls at it. I actually do think I'm going to revive my jump up first. Just because I'm pretty sure that you don't, the Pokemon don't get healed up between battles. That could be mistaken. But I'll use that as a way of testing it. So one thing I am kind of worried about this thing doing is giving up enough defense curls and then using the move Rollout. Rollout's power is actually increased due to defense curl, and so that thing could absolutely destroy my Entei, but I'm not sure if that's the strategy this guy's going for, or if it's just trying to increase its defense for some reason. I've only hit it with special type attacks. This fight is special in this gym. That box line effort. 30% chance to paralyze. Okay, so I've gotten this thing as weak as I want. So now I'm just going to continue to throw some balls. So, it's just a waiting game now. This thing, tank is absolutely slept on when it comes to Pokemon. I know a lot of people hate it because its udders kind of look weird, but it's fantastic, guys. It hits like a truck, it's fast, it's bulky. I mean, what more can you want from a normal tank? There's a reason why Whitney is thought of as one of the hardest Pokemon generators. Because this thing is an absolute beast. If this thing was earlier in the game, similar to Skarmory, I mean, a lot of Pokemon in this game are kind of plagued by that. If you could get them earlier in the game, then they would be much better. I think that the creators kind of specifically put Pokemon where they did to make you use lesser used Pokemon, like Jump Up, for example. And Ultra Ball. And I'm actually going to go ahead and take a Pokemon here, just because I don't want to get knocked out. Oh, I don't have a Pokemon. I really need this to capture a certain amount of balls because I do have a lot more Shadow Pokemon to catch ahead. Okay, so this thing is spamming into my Entei, so I feel pretty comfortable switching out into my Jump Up, even though it's weak. So I am going to switch out into my Jump Up, this thing to sleep. Make it easier to catch, because I can't afford to be using this many balls on it. And the more damage it does, the more I have to fill out, the more money I'm essentially wasting. Three. Man, these Pokemon later on are tough to catch. I don't know exactly what Northern's cap rate is, but it's obviously not super high. And this isn't even the beginning of it, guys. I mean, it gets the Pokemon that we have to catch later on. I'm not going to spoil it, but legendary cap rates. I'm going to throw a timer ball. That's mainly why I have all these timer balls, because I know it's going to take forever to catch all the Pokemon. We're probably going to have to dedicate a full episode to the big bads. I mean, if each battle is going to be taking as much time as this one is, then it might be a little bit. That's my one complaint with Pokemon Colosseum. I mean, it's not really a factor of the game. It's just kind of how the Pokemon crumbles. First of all, because there's double battles, you have twice as many turns as you do in a normal Pokemon battle, in like a regular game. Second of all, there's not only attack animations, but there's also death animations. So, all of that kind of extends past what most people are normally used to. And when you're trying to catch these Shadow Pokemon, you must be putting them to sleep as necessary. And when you're catching these Shadow Pokemon, you have to deal with, RNG and everything like that, which sucks. So, what? That wasn't supposed to happen. I think we have time for one more battle, and then we're gonna have to call it. So here's the interesting thing. I'm not sure if we actually get healed up between these battles. If we don't, this is going to be pretty challenging, because we're going to have to manage our party's HP and PP. Absol and Sharpedo. So this guy's emphasis is on Dark-type Pokemon, which is fun. And Absol and Sharpedo. Cool. Oh boy. And we we do not get our HP back, which absolutely sucks. So, I think my plan right now is to put that Absol asleep, and that Sharpedo's gonna hit into me. It's gonna hit pretty hard. I think that I'm going to Hyper Potion up my intake, hopefully draw on that attack, and then on the next turn I should be able to set up the Sunny Day with my jump block and weaken whatever attack he's going to be using. It's going to be my course of action, and then I'll be able to ult at the same time get the soul and intake. Okay, so he's going to use that. So I'm going to Sunny Day here, and then this is definitely into my Kinte. I'll switch out. Switch out into Fly Bomb. No, I think I'm just going to stay in and take it. I'm just going to stomp into that slot, waste a turn essentially. So this thing outspeeds. Oh, that did nothing. Thanks to the Sunny Day. And because I stomped, I kind of get to conserve my solar beam PP. Which is nice. I don't need to be using it now, because I know I'm going to have some Pokemon that I have to use it against later. So on this turn, I'm going to Synthesis up with my Jump Block, and stomp into that Sharpedo. If Sharpedo dies again, then it's just a waste of a turn. Oh, he uses Earthquake. This is not stab. It's going to hit that Absol button, and then I'll let that. It does half to the Absol. And crits my intelligence, so that sucks. That absolutely sucks. So I need to get that thing out quick. Flygon affects this Pokemon. I cannot use Earthquake because I knock out that Absol, so I'm going to have to hit it with something else, probably a Dragon Breath. Okay, Absol hits in my Jump Block. Does about half. Still got that sunlight out. I'm gonna put that Absol back to sleep. And I'm gonna Dragon Breath into that Sharpedo. Hopefully that's bad. Nice Sleep Powder connects. So I'll be able to Synthesis up with Jump Block on the next turn, which is awesome. Nice, and Sharpedo's dead. That thing was a threat. I did not expect that Earthquake to knock out my Intech. It did twice as much as I did. And I know it's crit, still. Okay, so that Intimidate drop kind of sucks, but I can't really use Critical anyway, so this thing is just going to be getting Dragon Breath. I'm going to put it to sleep, just trying to mitigate as much damage as possible. Okay, Sleep Powder misses, it's not a huge deal. The reason why I didn't Synthesis, I know I said I was going to Synthesis up there. The reason why I didn't is because I'm not afraid of this thing hurting my Jump Block. However, this Absol, I believe, is going to wake up this turn, so I am going to go ahead and Synthesis up. Dragon Breath and Radiant. I am afraid of my Absol targeting my Jump Block slot. Let me get a high roll. Crit. Nope. Okay, so it's in the red. Should be my Jump Block. Yeah, the AI in this game is pretty predictable from what I've noticed. This isn't too much. Crit. Gee, what is with this guy and crits? How ridiculous. Okay, so the sunlight is gone, but that's not really affecting anything, because because I know my jump up outspeeds everything. Okay, can we land 3 sleep powders? I know that's a lot to ask for jump up. And we can. Nice. Good stuff. It's always kind of, you always got to say a little bit of a prayer right before you use sleep powder. Okay, gets knocked out here. Nice. Okay, jump left goes a level. Holding on. Okay, so still asleep. Awesome. Okay. So, I actually think that I'm going to synthesis up with my jump up while I can, and go ahead and just throw another 12 this thing. So I didn't really get to talk about Absol because this battle's been a little bit more stressful, but Absol is pretty solid in this game. However, it does suffer from the fact that it can't really utilize its stat effectively because its attack stat is much higher than its special attack stat. Wow, purple. Awesome. So, yeah, and it's also really late in the game. It suffers from the similar problem as the other 2 Shadow Pokemon. Okay, cool. So, guys, I actually think that this is where I'm going to cut the video short. Well, not short, it's actually we're running a bit long today. We will pick up immediately where we just left off, and I will catch you guys in the next episode. Peace.